first of all, what the hell is a reverse async software, Neil? Reverse async software. Let's click on this. So this is the Amazon's choice, also page 1, position 1, for the search term vitamin C serum. And this will be a product and a search term that is making significant amounts of money, like hundreds of thousands of dollars per month from that one search term, okay? Which takes us back to the question, how much would you invest to get your product to position 1 if it was going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month? Well, that's a question you have to figure out for yourself, but it's an interesting question to ask yourself. So, what the hell is a reverse async lookup? All right, well, scrolling, brand content. Here's the ASIN. That is the ASIN number, Amazon Standard Identification Number, for this particular product, all right? Now, there are software out there that you can use that will allow you to take a sneak peek in the back of this particular company's Seller Central account and see what search terms they are optimizing this product for. I hope that makes sense. Now, you would think on the surface of it that was freaking awesome and you should all go do that. But I actually disagree with that. For me, I don't get that's a good idea. Here's why. If this product is performing extremely well for that search term, it is because they have optimized everything about their product. See on the front here, it says vitamin C serum, which is something I suggest you do too. Put your main search term on your front of your product. They've optimized everything for that search term. Everything in their business has been done to own that search term, all right? Now, the way that you would get your product to be optimized for that search term too would be by copying lots of things that they have done. For me, kind of doesn't make sense to do that, because if any two products are exactly the same, one of them is not necessary. And oftentimes, unless you've got a significant budget, it's actually pretty difficult to unseat a performer like this. It's pretty difficult to unseat them, all right? So that's why I was kind of saying earlier that, you know, you can make a lot of money by being in lower positions and optimizing for those too. So I don't really buy into the, let's go and look at what our competitors are doing in the back end of their Seller Central. I don't really buy into that. I'm much more in line of, let's create something unique for our own unique audience, and let's create our product to be the perfect solution to that audience's problem. That's much more the position that I come from. So I don't really get that it's smart to go look at other people's back-end keywords and try and copy what they're doing. I think it's much, much smarter to create your own particular product for your own particular marketplace and go after that instead. I think that's the better strategy. Having said that, so there are software that will do it. Helium 10 does it, Sonar does it, for instance, and there's one other which name slips my mind that does it. But Merchant Words also does something which I think is very, very good, and you can get it at a cool deal. So if you go to merchantwords.com, /Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, you can get an awesome deal, $29 a month, which will give you access to all the marketplaces right around the world, okay? Which is super cool. So $29 a month, way cheaper than anybody else. And let me show you how you'd use it to go search. So now we'll do vitamin C serum. George, by the way, is speaking. George, the owner of this Merchant Words, the business, is speaking at the conference. I cannot wait to see what he's got to say. So 3.8 million searches per month for the search term vitamin C serum. Pretty cool. But you might want to instead optimize for best vitamin C serum, for instance. It's just something to think about. So, Asin lookups. Check for page 1 search results. Click on that. And this is a quasi search result, all right? Quasi Asin lookup. So here's what the search results page looks like. That's just, yeah, all good. So True Skin Naturals, Tol-B, vitamin C from those guys, Insta Naturals, blah, 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 blah. Here's the Asins, here's the position, here's the number of reviews they've got, average star rating, who's got Amazon's choice, etc., etc. But now, if I take any of these, let's just take the top one, and click on their Asin, what this will now show me is every single search term that this product shows up for in a search on Amazon. Meaning, it's kind of like a reverse Asin lookup, but I think it's actually better. I think it's actually better because it gives you much more interesting data for you to go use to create your own unique niche. To create your own unique niche. And that is, I think, a much better thing for you to be focused on. So you can see these are all the things that particular product is indexed for. Vitamin E oil, eye cream, vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, tanning lotion of all things, La Roche, Korean skincare. Interesting. Who would have thought that was a thing? Korean skincare. Very interesting. Things like that. So I think that's the better way of using this tomorrow, and I think that's a much better strategy than simply copying what somebody else is doing. If you copy what they're doing, you'll compete with them. I don't get that's a good idea. Better to carve out your own marketplace tomorrow. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.